Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Cancer January 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So what does that mean? Basically, when you get this message, it's the right time for you. Also, do have a look at my titles, okay, the titles of the videos, to see if things resonate with you that way. If they do, chances are there's probably a message in that video for you. Don't just look at the dates, right? The dates are just there for organizational purposes. Okay, also, if something doesn't resonate with you, then it's not meant for you. Okay, don't make things fit. It is a general reading. If you want something more tailored to your story, then I suggest you get a personal reading. Okay, this is just a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate. Keep that in mind as well. There may also be messages that are meant for other people, or people that you may be connecting with within your life, right? Like friends, family, versus just you, right? So keep that also in mind. Also, some months, your moon, your rising, your Venus or Jupiter may resonate more, or at least better, with whatever it is, your situation, okay, versus your sun sign. So do keep that in mind as well. Cross watchers, if you're interested in a Cancer, do have a look at the Capricorn video. Same goes for you, Capricorn. Have a look, Cancer, do have a look at the Capricorn readings. There may be messages there for you as well. Okay, so that being said, before we get started, I do want to go over my pre-meditation shuffle that I did off camera for you, Cancer, for January. So, first card out was a 7 of Cups. So this could be you or the person that you're connecting with, or you cross-watcher. This could be very symbolic of maybe you having too many choices or commitments that you are currently involved in, or that you have to choose from. It could be different desires or wishes or urges that you have that you want to fulfill, or that you want to do, but you're not sure which like what to choose or which direction to go. Okay, it can also be can talk about, well, and again, this is, take it how it resonates, right? Can be in regards to a relationship or love, in terms of maybe different options. Not for everybody, and again, like, this could also represent options in terms of, does somebody want to go to school, or do they want to like set out to go and work, continue working at one job versus another. Like, there's many, I feel like it's like, again, too many choices, a lot of choices, different commitments. It's not just like one genre, like, is what I'm seeing. Okay, the next card to come out was the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, this could be a new romance, or you're starting a new project or something like that at work. For others of you, you just have this urge to create something. Others of you, this new romance, this person is someone that you are definitely attracted to. Like, there is some physical attraction there, is what I'm kind of sensing. The next card out was 9 of Cups. So this is about wishes coming true and having this feeling of material abundance. Okay, this could be you, Cancer, or cross watcher, or this other person you're connecting with, okay? That could be their energy. It could also be symbolize having good health. Maybe at some point your health wasn't doing so well, but currently you're doing well with your health. Okay, you're getting on track and things are going well there that way. Okay. I do also see. Okay, so the next card out was the King of Pentacles. So you could be connecting with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This could be your energy as well. Or you, cross watcher, right? Somebody may have Earth in their chart. But this is an individual who is quite disciplined and very work-oriented. This is a person who is financially stable, could be married, or if not married, in a committed relationship. Could be controlling at times, or just want things done a specific way, right? Very... yeah, that's that kind of energy. The following card to come out was the Magician. Okay, so you could be connecting with a Virgo or Gemini. Mercurial energy around the Magician here. So this is all about focused creativity. So you may be really focusing on a specific vision for in January, Cancer. For others of you, it's turning this vision into reality. Like you're really going to try and manifest things into reality. The following card is the Fool. So maybe whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is connected to this Fool card. So with the Fool, it's about taking chances, new beginnings, right? For some of you, you could be traveling. Maybe that's something you're trying to manifest, a new, like possibly a vacation, or like a new fresh start for others of you, right? It could just be fresh hope that maybe something will, come to pass, whatever it is for you, Cancer or cross watcher. Okay, so take it how it resonates. All right, so those were your pre-meditation energy, or at least cards that I saw. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more on camera before we get into your January 2020 general reading, Cancer. I do pre-shuffle all my decks before I start recording, just in case I need to, depending on what, whatever speaks to me at the time. So for those of you that don't know, I do generally start with the Zombie Tarot deck. So I will pull some messages there for you. And then I will clarify with another deck. Okay, depending on how this reading goes, if it is a love reading, again, keep in mind this is a general reading, but sometimes it can very well play out more so with the love energy versus finance or any type of other, like, other situation. So I may or may not use the Romance Angels deck and see if there are any messages there for you, Cancer. And then finally, I will finish off with the Dream of Gaia Tarot deck, which I find is very much almost like an oracle deck. So that's kind of why I like using it to end off some extra messages that way. All right, Cancer, Let's see what messages we have for you. Okay. Alright, what are the messages we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020? Ooh. First card out, the World. So Cancer, I kind of am feeling that this new year, January 2020, we're closing out cycles here. This is what's happening here with the World. Maybe there are some unfinished business that you had open from the previous year, or from, could have been from years ago. This could have been something that's been going on for decades for some of you. For others of you, it could be just, a couple months, whatever. But I feel it's, whatever it is, it's a lengthy amount of time. So this is closing out these cycles. Closing out cycles could be there's success attached to it, and it is like, with that couple, like those people locked in an embrace there at the bottom of the that card. I do feel like this is probably in regards to a relationship from the past that you're closing out a cycle. Maybe there's going to be forgiveness happening here. For others of you, it's just forgive, let go, release, goodbye. For some of you, it could be, moving on with this person. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. But this must be, just looking at this card, this must be a pretty deep connection. Like the World is kind of fireballing through the universe there, through space, and like they're just hunkered down there, not even like a care in the world, just locked in an embrace, ready for the end of the world, ready for just be together, whatever. Like maybe that's their thing, their belief. It doesn't matter, they're going to be together. I don't know. That's what I see here. Any other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Ooh. However, I don't see that happening. With the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse, this is misfortune happening here. Okay? Not good luck with this ending to a cycle here. So we're ending a cycle on a bad note here. So I don't see in the foreseeable future, as well as the Five of Pentacles as well being here, with the Five of Hazards and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, no, this is all about yeah, these two are not going to be working shit out. There's stagnation here, so the wheel is not moving. So there's couples probably, or these individuals are probably not speaking currently. There is a sense of loss here with this Five of Pentacles, right? Worry. For some of you, there could be a financial loss that could have happened here. It could be you, Cancer, or cross watcher, or the other person involved. Somebody took a financial hit here, or just a loss in general in their life. Like they just feel down and out, left behind, abandoned. Could be you, could be other person. Any other messages for Cancer? Oh, boy. Okay, that's too many. Just one more card, please. Any other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? January 2020. Okay, the Two of Swords. Okay, so this is about a balancing between two forces, maybe two decisions. But again, it like whenever you see somebody blindfolded, for me as a reader, that's like not wanting to make a decision here. Somebody doesn't want to make this decision. Maybe somebody doesn't want to move on, move forward, move away, let go, release, whatever it is. Like, there's somebody holding on, and that's kind of what I see with that zombie there trying to hold on to this leg here. Like, somebody's trying to hold on. Could be you, cross-watcher, could be Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, I do see the Two of Cups in the reverse. So at the bottom, overall message, this is definitely a love reading here with this Two of Cups. Being in the reverse. Okay, so with the Zombie Tarot, the Two of Cups is it has a very similar meaning to the Lover's card, where this could be a relationship between two individuals who are at a distance, not speaking to each other, being in the reverse here. I really feel like they're not speaking to each other. I feel like they're very different, that there's missed opportunities here, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm just saying very quiet. Things are quiet right now. Will they stay quiet? I don't know. Let's kind of look into shit, but this is what I'm seeing currently. Okay? Alright, let's see. I'm going to use Santa Muerte deck to clarify these cards. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. For January 2020. Let's see. Someone else. In regards to this Five of Hazards, I'm just noticing this now in the card. I've never really paid attention or haven't noticed it before, but there's so many zombies hanging out, watching this individual who's like feeling down and out and very like, you know, not in a good place. Watching them. I don't know if they're necessarily like what they're thinking, but it's like, I feel like if this is you, Cancer, or cross-watcher, or again, could be someone else. I get the feeling that they're not happy about this. It's like they know that they have all these eyes on them and they're not happy about this. For others, I don't even think they notice. Alright, let's clarify this world. Some clarification on the World card here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay, some clarification on... Okay. So in regards to this World card, so again, the closing out of the cycles and what could have happened or what happened previous, right? Again, time is not linear, it's fluid. So this may have happened for some, maybe it hasn't happened yet, but there was this closing of a cycle between you and an individual. Okay, with the Four of Wands here, this is This is a relationship that had a foundation. Okay. You may have been married to them in previous lives, possibly, or friends. You could have been, you could have been friends for a long time. You could have dated. Like, this is a connection that you've been in each other's lives for a while. Okay, the Four of Wands is usually represents homecoming, celebrations, even, right, with family and friends, possibly a wedding. So this was a connection that could have been stable, could have worked out. We have the Nine of Swords here. This is why it didn't work out, because there was a lot of anxiety and grief attached to it. Someone could have been, really stuck in their emotions, in their heads, their thoughts even. For others, there could have been some substance abuse is what I'm seeing here for some of you. Again, this could be a select few. Take it how it resonates. Again, it's just a lot of, like, even depression here. Really feeling that things are not going to work out. Anxiety. A lot of, like, anxious, nervous, tense feeling is kind of what I'm seeing here. And some clarification on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Any other messages regarding the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be connecting with Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh boy. So again, this could be their energy or this could be you, but somebody definitely is feeling, and we also did get Seven of Cups in the reverse as well. So in regards to this Wheel of Fortune, so this misfortune, so this attempt to possibly move forward or with an individual, and instead, like, either way, it's an ending to a cycle. Whether or not a new beginning starts, I don't think that's in the first, in it. However, we do have at the end here the Two of Cups, or sorry, not Two of Cups. Oh boy. Why that came out, I'm not sure. Maybe that's a message for somebody out there. But anyway, it's the Two of Swords. So there may be still in the foreseeable future, how long, again, time is not linear, so who knows how long that could be. But there may be, again, the option to have a choice again to possibly, maybe this is just communication and not necessarily starting a relationship or moving forward that way, if that makes sense. All right. But I'm seeing the decision. Was a decision here with this Seven of Cups in the reverse. There was, someone took a cup off the shelf. Someone chose a cup. Someone chose something. A choice was made here in regards to love, is what I'm hearing. Whether that was you, Cancer, who chose someone, or they, or whoever you're connecting with, somebody chose someone else. Nine of Pentacles, this misfortune, whatever it is that happened, or maybe didn't choose someone else. I kind of feel for, and that could be for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you were optimistic, is what I'm hearing. You may have been optimistic about something or someone or a relationship moving forward. Or building something with someone is what I'm seeing. But something happened to cause, like, a misfortune, some sort of, like, when the wheel turned, it turned like in the opposite direction, and it's right now it's like in the reverse. So because of that, somebody is down and out for sure when it comes to money, possibly financially. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups there, this has to do with love, a decision that was basically forced upon them, and maybe it wasn't the decision that they wanted to make, but it's the decision they had to make. Okay. All right. So again, if take it how it resonates, right? Reverse the roles the way it needs to be. Okay, however it fits for you, I guess. Don't make it fit, but you know what I mean. All right. Let's look at this Five of Hazards. Why is the Five of Hazards here for Cancer? Why do we have the Five of Hazards here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020? All right. So again, Five of Hazards, this feeling of being alone, left behind, isolated, down and out, poverty feeling, like lack mentality, right? That kind of feeling. I've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like, yeah, that's about... And with this card, it's about like equilibrium being off. So I feel like you're not stable currently financially. Okay, that could be you, Cancer, or Crosswasher. Somebody is not currently financially stable, maybe in debt. They could be asking or trying to get a loan, possibly. There could be a lot of having to give money to someone. And that's reminiscent of this Tower. So that's what came out as well. So I feel like this has to do with an ending, and it could be an ending to a relationship. Maybe this relationship that you were in, I feel like with all those stairs weaving in and out there, like I just feel a whole lot of like this Tower was almost like wrapped around you. So this relationship was really interwoven, is what I'm hearing. Interwoven. So you had a lot of assets mixed in, so it could have been a marriage even that kind of fell apart. Okay. So, clarification on the Two of Swords here for Cancer. Some clarification on this Two of Swords. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Whew. So this decision, this Two of Swords, oh boy. I feel like this person doesn't want to make a decision. And again, this is future. This could be future. For some of you, this could already be happening or have happened, whatever. Again, it's however it falls for you. But there could be this decision again. With this Knight of Wands, be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you could have that in your chart, or they have it in their chart. The Knight of Wands is that in and out type of person, that lust and passion, like passionate type energy. In the reverse, I feel like this person is kind of like deciding, or he's, given that his back is turned, I kind of feel like they're kind of out. Someone's made the decision to just like get out and move away. Get out. And with the Seven of Pentacles being in the reverse here, I feel like this is just like they're not, there's somebody who feels like they're not being patient enough, possibly. And the reason why this isn't going to work is because someone's not being patient. Someone wasn't patient. Okay. I have some clarification on the Two of Cups in the reverse for Cancer. Can I have any other messages regarding... All right. Whew. What's up with you? So we have the Five of Pentacles. So in this deck, that's about like I know in the other deck it was about lack, not having enough. In this deck, this has to do with following a specific path. I feel like you're being guided, okay, in regards to this Two of Cups in the reverse, this relationship. You're being guided. You are being guided towards this individual, or toward, like, everything that is happening or that has happened is supposed to happen. Things are supposed to play out this way. Okay, this cycle, this end to this cycle, whatever it is, okay? These choices, these decisions, these consequences, this is all supposed to happen, play out. You are being guided, directed to, okay? With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you're being guided possibly to let go. It could be a message for some of you, being let go. For others, it's letting go and releasing and allowing things to play out the way it's supposed to. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, that energy usually typically is about holding on too tightly. Maybe somebody was holding on too tightly, and maybe somebody's just finally said, duh, they're done, released it and said, you know, enough with this. I'm not holding on anymore. I'm releasing myself from this energy or, you know, connection. And it could have been both of you feeling this way, but, or just, it could have been you, Cancer, or whoever. All right, I'm going to pull Romance Angels, see if there's any love messages here. Do we have any love advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ooh. Okay, do we have any love messages or love advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Okay, first card is Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so for some of you, Cancer, and it's kind of interesting that it fell on the world here in this Four of Wands area. So it's possible, maybe this is what's needed. I feel like this, maybe this is what was supposed to happen, what you wanted to happen, to get away with this person, to really just disconnect. Maybe this is what happens when you're with this person. It feels like you're just alone, disconnected from everyone else around you or everything else. For others of you, like I said, it's possibly that's what's needed. You need to get away with this person. Or maybe that's what's in the cards for you in the future. The next card maybe can help with that. It's let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Maybe that's how you're going to have this Two of Swords option happen again. Again, whether or not this plays out with this Knight of Swords in the reverse and Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, that's up to you, Cancer, right? Or Cross Watcher, right? It can play out. It's all dependent on the decisions you make. So things can change, but this is the energy here, right, that I'm reading for right now. Maybe that, again, so maybe that's what you need to do, like a reach out to a circle of friends, people that may know this individual. For others of you, retreat could just mean, no, but it's clear, like, as day, these two are retreating together. And let your friends help you. So maybe that's something you need to think about. Maybe friends, somebody, it could, maybe it's even family, depending. Their friends, your friends, somebody's friends. Alright, I'm going to see about pulling a few more messages here for you, Cancer, with the Dream of Gaia Tarot deck. Let's see what else we have here for January 2020. Okay. Are there any other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Okay, do you have any other messages for Cancer? So, oh, I don't like falling. Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January? Okay. Alright, so first card. The Eight of Air in reverse. Ooh, it's very tense looking card. Intense. So the energy I'm getting from this card is a very, being in the reverse, I feel there's like a very imbalanced energy, and it's interesting because, or I'm getting in the past position, so maybe there was this imbalance happening here, and given that it's the air, I feel like it's having to do with communication. Communication was, there was an imbalance here. Maybe one person was communicating while the other person was not in communication. Again, take it how it resonates. Switch it if you need to. Maybe it was you, Cancer. Maybe it was them. Whomever. Somebody was not communicating effectively. I feel like for others of you, when you did communicate, there was a lot of hurtful, with this blood, this dagger here, I feel like hurtful communication was, there was a lot of hurtful communication being directed towards you, possibly, or towards this other person as well, or vice versa. Could have been both of you. There was a lot of back and forth, I feel, with the going in the two directions here. Daggers going. With the chains being there, I feel like this relationship or this person that you were connecting with was somebody that you were bonded to some way, in some way. Like there was a strong there was a strong connection there to the something. Somebody could have had maybe somebody or could have been both of you to other people, or even to each other. But at some point somebody was stuck, chained up to something. Okay, next card out is the Two of Air. So air is all about reason and communication. With the two being here and the scales being there, I feel like it's very balanced here. We see duality, so there's again sense of balance, light and dark, the balance of the two energies, right? Bringing together the two. Being in the present position, maybe presently, I feel like that's what's going on with you, Cancer. I feel like currently you're trying to, within yourself, within your own thoughts, you're trying to get balanced. You're trying to like figure things out, get like, with the scales again, I'm feeling justice. I'm seeing justice as well. So I kind of feel like you're seeking justice. You're seeking maybe for yourself, for your own thoughts and emotions. A balance there that way. It looks like you're trying to balance your own thoughts and emotions is what I'm kind of seeing. And the last card that I have for you, Cancer, is the Three of Air. So you went from a 2 to a 3. So you went from trying to get balance, reason, the light, the dark, the duality, to then realizing that there's more to that and looking further into things, maybe doing some more research, looking deep, connecting with the spirit guides, right? Seeking wisdom. There's keys. Again, we have a key here with this 8 of Air in the reverse. There is a key here. And I see a key here as well with this 3 of Air. So it's like you're searching for answers. These are like deep questions that you have. Like, and it's not just about this person, this relationship, but it's like you have some serious questions in terms of like yes, it is rooted in the connection, but like you're going further. Like you want to know more about your spirituality and what's going on there is what I'm seeing here. And this is in the future. So I really do feel, sense, Cancer, maybe that's something that you're going to start doing, is really look deeper and ask, really, I see a journal there too, so maybe that's another thing you're going to start doing, is keeping a journal and really recording your thoughts, your emotions, whatever it is you're going through, for reference even. All right, Cancer, that has been your January 2020 general reading. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Do share it around and subscribe to my channel. Do hit the notification bell as well, so that next time I upload, you are notified. Okay? Cross watchers, don't forget to check out the Capricorn videos as well for some extra, or for, you know, maybe there might be something there that resonates with you that may be beneficial that way. Same goes for you, Cancer. Do have a look at Capricorn. Also, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and Jupiter signs as well. There may be some messages there for you within those readings, okay? And again, As always, have a wonderful or fabulous day and many blessings.